Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Michelle from Suzon Spice and Everything Nice. Today's recipe is going to be bell pepper chili. What I love about chili is how easy it is to make and the variety of ways you can eat them. I love bell peppers and this dish is loaded with them. The spiciness with the combination of sweet crunchy bell peppers makes this dish irresistible. Now let's go over the ingredients. You'll need a pound of your favorite ground meat. I'm using half lean beef and half mild sausage, diced onions, epis, bay leaves, a special combination to make our chili seasoning, a variety of different colored bell peppers, your choice of beans, I'm using pinto, a can of diced tomatoes, and as a secret ingredient, I personally like to use some salsa verde. And as always, the exact ingredients and details of this recipe will be located in the link provided in the description box. Now let's go over our special chili seasoning mix. Chili powder, garlic powder, paprika, ground cumin, onion powder, and oregano. Now all you have to do is mix all of this together and now you've got your own homemade blend of chili seasoning. Now if you feel like this is too much, feel free to use a packet of your favorite brand of chili seasoning. But since I already have all of the seasoning, I thought why not make my own? And trust me, it's really easy to make and is just as good, if not better. For the meat, you have a ton of options. Ground beef, Italian sausage, ground chicken, ground turkey, whatever you want, just make it happen. These are each a pound, so I'm using half mild Italian sausage and half lean ground beef to make a total of 1 pound of ground meat. For the bell peppers, you could use whatever colors you want, but I'm using yellow, red, and green. You're only going to need to dice half of each bell pepper and combine them together. Add your ground meat into a pot on high heat and break it apart until there are no longer any large chunks. Continue to do this as the meat cooks through. As it browns, it'll start to produce its own liquid. Once there's barely any pink left, add in about half of your diced onions and save the other half for later. You'll do the same with the bell peppers, half now and half later. I like to save the other half at the end for brightness and a bit of a crunch. Next, add in your epis, or you can substitute it for 2 to 3 cloves of minced garlic, and then your chili seasoning blend. Mix the ingredients well as the meat continues to brown. Saute for a few minutes until the onions and bell peppers are slightly tender and the liquid is completely dry. Now it's time to add in our can of diced tomatoes, a can of pinto beans. You can also try chili beans or red kidney beans, one cup or half a jar of Sam's Choice salsa verde, and lastly, as an optional ingredient, 2 bay leaves. Give this all a good mix and allow it to return to a boil. Now the heat index on this is between mild and medium. If you're wanting something a bit on the spicier side, you can add additional chili powder or some ground cayenne pepper. Or if you've already got a bottle of Haitian hot sauce laying around, throw in some of that. Now that it's come up to a boil, we're going to cover it. Reduce the heat to medium-low and let it simmer for about 20 to 30 minutes. In between this, make sure to stir occasionally. About 30 minutes later, it's fully cooked through. At this point, feel free to add any additional hot pepper and/or salt to taste if needed. We'll add in the other half of our diced onions, as well as the bell peppers. We'll give this a quick stir to fully combine. Then we'll remove our bay leaves. Once that's done, you're ready to serve it any way you like. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and give it a try. Please don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.